Hello, Babatunde here. Welcome back to the second video in the Osi Efa series. Today we are going to explore the spatial organization of our project. Spatial organization in this context is the distribution of rooms and spaces within the home and how they relate and communicate with each other. But first, we have to know what concept option we're developing from the first video. If you missed the first video, click the link below or the card above to see what options we are picking from. In the first video, we looked at 3 options and I have decided to go for option 2. I discounted option 3 because the diamond-shaped courtyard would have made the spatial layout awkward and the construction material inefficient due to the odd angles. I also didn't pick option 1 due to the lack of spatial variety it offered. My design process is based mainly around 3 things: material research, functionality, and visual highlights. Given the amount of moves that I have taken to develop the project so far, we are going to focus on the first leg of the journey. Hold on, let me explain. First things first, let's remind ourselves of what Scheme 2 was like. The scheme starts with a large street-facing living block that houses an entry, a living room, and a study. A dining block with a store is located adjacent to the living block. Across from it, a kitchen block with a store. Here we have a flexible space that doubles as a spare room or a private space. On the first floor, we have 2 bedrooms, a master bedroom, a shared lounge, another bedroom, and 2 more ensuite bedrooms, enclosed by a similar circulation hallway with views into the courtyard. The first leg of our journey in this project will be when you open the front door. The first thing you see when you open the door to the home is a view down the circulation corridor. Humans are visual creatures, and it is often said you can only make a first impression once. That being said, if this is where and when people will make their first impression of your home, in my opinion, it has to be special. Having said that, we are going to focus on this view for a large portion of the video. The climate of Nigeria is relatively dry and windy. Nigeria has 2 seasons, the raining season and the dry season. But with an average temperature of 37 degrees in Lagos, we'd want to ensure a good level of air circulation within the home. Now here is where our stairs can do a little bit of work. Here are 4 possible ways to take advantage of stairs in your home. 1. Air circulation. Having a stair that is structurally light helps promote free air movement within the home. This is crucial for cooling down the areas of the home using cross ventilation. 2. Thermal efficiency. Using the right kind of materials such as timber and concrete could help you have a cooler building. Timber, due to its relatively poor thermal conductivity, meaning it doesn't absorb heat from its surroundings as readily as steel or concrete. Concrete, if kept in a shaded area, can remain cool. If it is thick enough, its thermal mass will prevent it from heating up. The stack effect. If the stair is located strategically, like in our second option, the stack effect could be used to suck out hot air from the home passively. In this option, as hot air rises within the home, it is displaced by cool air entering the home. If the home has a reasonably calculated tower, the difference in air pressure could speed up the process, giving you a continuous cooling effect. Number 4 is as a decorative feature. Here are a couple of stair ideas that might work for an African climate. I do understand that stairs are not the first things that come to our mind when we think about decorations and decorative features in a home, but you'll be very surprised at what modern architecture has come up with over the last couple of decades. Here is a stair with a visual focal point on the landing. This acts as a visual reward for the energy expended going up and down the stair. This stair is a centrally located stair and acts as a feature within the space and frames the kitchen within the home as a point of focus. The stair shown here has a very sculptural aesthetic to it and acts more as a visually pleasing form than a stair, although it also provides the functionality of the stairs. I really like this last option because the stair does multiple things or serves multiple functions. It acts as a display gallery, it acts as a point of transition between the ground floor and the first floor, and it also has sitting areas if you're tall enough. And most of all, it is well lit naturally. If you're thinking to yourself, that's a lot of information about stairs. Yes, it could be. I think it seems to be a lot because I'm explaining my decision-making process. I believe some architects go through these options in a matter of seconds due to how many times they've had to make similar decisions, and with practice and training, anyone can do it. From my perspective, if you are going to have a stair in your home and use it about 5 to 6 times a day for breakfast, lunch and dinner alone, that's 5 times a day, 7 times a week, 52 weeks in a year. That gives you 1,820 times. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm going to use something close to 2,000 times a year, I would like to make sure it adds a little bit of zazz to my day. Now, let's look at the ways we could implement stairs in our design layout. For design option 1, on the ground floor, we have an entry, a lounge, a study, a kitchen, a store, a multipurpose space, a guest bathroom, and a dining room. This option has the main stair located between the lounge and the courtyard. More on this later. On the first floor, we have a small bedroom, a private lounge with a terrace, a master bedroom, 2 ensuite bedrooms, a second multipurpose space, and 2 ensuite bedrooms. Given the location of the main stair within the home and how it is one of the primary things you see when you open the door, I have decided to make this the first visual highlight of the project. This option tries to incorporate the stairs as a feature that frames the courtyard and could act as a visual break or a screen between spaces, depending on how the project moves forward. This design tries to achieve something similar to the staircase shown here. I like the simple but yet visual nature of it. Its location ensures it will be well lit naturally for most of the day. It will also, for the first couple of stairs at least, provide you with a visual connection to the scenery behind. Let's take a look at the second layout option. This layout option roughly follows a similar layout to the first one, with an entry, a living room, a study, a slightly smaller kitchen, a store, a multipurpose room, a bathroom, and a dining area. The stairs used in this layout is different due to its compact nature, but we can definitely expand more on that in a bit. On the first floor, we have a similar layout to the first option. We have a small bedroom, a private lounge with a terrace, a master bedroom, a small bedroom, an ensuite bedroom, the multipurpose space, and 2 ensuite bedrooms. In this layout, the stair is located in a corner next to the kitchen. This gives us a couple of advantages as it allows for a framed view from the entrance door. The circulation area is visually neat. A good view from the living area. It is physically and structurally compact in its placement and will be relatively easy to construct. While it does not necessarily have the same dramatic effect as the first option, it offers an opportunity to have its own private visual experience. Similar to the stairs shown here, I like its light and airy structure. It ensures a level of breathability while giving you a visual connection to the external environment. Between the two stair options we have today, I will be going for the second option as I believe that is the best solution for this current project. Thank you for watching, and in the next video we will look at the second leg of the journey through the Osi Efa project. Please, if this video has been helpful in any way, share it with someone you think will benefit from it. Thank you for watching, have a good day, and learn something new.